Welcome back, guys, to Morganon's playthrough of Pokemon X. In the last episode, we got our starter. We leveled Froakie up to level 10, so we shouldn't have any problem with what's lying ahead of us. I guess, hold on. Okay, ahead of us in Santalune Forest. Before we get through the forest, let's go over a couple of things. As I mentioned before, previously in the last episode, I am going over Bulbapedia's walkthrough so that way we can get all the details on all the trainers, the available Pokemon in the area, items, and other little interesting tidbits that we can explore, discover, find, what have you. So let's go ahead and review that now. Inside Santalune Forest, there are 3 trainers. There is a youngster and 2 lasses. All the Pokemon that they have do not exceed level 5. In fact, one of the lasses and the youngster have Pokemon that are at level 3, 2, and 4 respectively, and one lass has 1 Pokemon at level 5. Inside the forest, though, there are a handful of interesting Pokemon, and depending on which starter you picked, you'll be in good shape. Because, depending on, or regardless of what version that you have, you can find Pansage, the grass monkey, Pansear the fire monkey, or Panpour the water monkey in both X and Y at a 10% chance at level 4. So if you want to get a good early elemental Pokemon, you could just grab these little monkey, are they monkeys, apes? I'm not sure. The monkeys, very, very early on. In X and Y, you can find Scatterbug, Weedle you can find in X, Caterpie you can find in Y, you have the monkeys, and then you have Fletchling, which is in both X and Y. You can find Pikachu here as well, X and Y. You can find it at a 6%, very, very, very rare chance, 3 to 4, at level 3 to 4. You can find Kakuna and Metapod in your respective version, depending on whether or not you're playing X and Y, Weedle, Caterpie, etc., at a 4% chance. So we might run into Kakuna and Metapod, very unlikely, but I do want to find myself a Pikachu, so that's what we're going to go for. The monkeys themselves, I actually like Panpour the best, but I really don't need that now. I guess it kind of depends on whether or not we, what the first gym is, which I don't actually remember. Yeah, I don't think that okay, there is a gym. The Santalune gym specializes in bug-type Pokemon. Okay. They're vulnerable to fire, flying, and rock type. Okay, so that's important. So if you want to get a fire type, your early chances are getting a Fletchling and leveling it up, because Fletchling evolves into a Pokemon that is a dual type with fire, and then its final stage is also fire, obviously, but as its base stage, Fletchling is only a flying type. Pansear would be a good choice, so I might just grab that. I might grab all 3. There are 10% chance at level 4 for those guys and Pikachu. That'd be a pretty stacked team right out of the gate. So we'll think about that. I'm not a fan of the bugs, though, so we're going to ignore those. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it and continue on into the forest. This is a blurb that it says specifically from Bulbapedia. The lush Santalune Forest is situated between Route 2 and Route 3. The area is filled with tall grass, making it a great place to catch Pokemon, but this also has attracted several Pokemon trainers who are eager to test their skills. I wouldn't say several, I'd say 3. So that's few. Inside the forest, you'll also find 3 potions, 1 antidote, 1 paralyzed heal, and 2 Pokeballs. Okay, and then we'll go from there. So let's do a little bit of what we came in here to do. Okay.
Wait up, let's walk together. I feel like something exciting will happen if I stay by you.
Well, the question is now is, like, is she actually... She does follow you. Yeah, I honestly don't remember much of this. I played this when the game first released, and after the fact, I really don't know much about that. Oh, hey. What's up, dudes? They're actually kind of moving on their own. Very well observed. Are they... Oh. I'll battle this dude. If you battle, you learn more about your Pokemon partner. Okay, so they're doing a battle now. Now, as far as grass is concerned, the wild Pokemon are available in every single batch of grass, right? It's not necessary for you to, like, grind around in one particular batch if you're looking for Pokemon. I'm going to run until I'm ready to find what it is that I want. The monkeys and Pikachu would be a good choice. I don't really need a water type, but it's a bummer because Panpour is the one I like the most. Been grinding like crazy in Pokemon Go trying to get a shiny Panpour. I haven't gotten any of the shiny monkeys, but they all look really cool. Panpour has a really cool shiny color palette. Pansear has an orange shiny, which is kind of neat. And then Pansage is green. It's like a lime green. It's really cool. I've said this many times, but I have a terrible memory. And the best part about having a bad memory is when I replay these older games, it's like playing them for the first time. The only thing that I remember in this game is that I think it was... the first time I ever did Eevee and Ivy training and like breeding to get like perfect Pokemon for competitive. And I did a really good job. I remember that. Hey. And then I never used them for competitive ever in my life. I did all that work and didn't do anything. All right, let's see if we can get a lick on here. Oh, lick also does damage, I forgot. Okay, well, that's good. That helps out. Okay, we can't use any other attacks. We risk knocking him out at this level. Let's go to my bag.
Pokeball.
We've got 21. Oh, yeah, Premier Ball. Very nice. All right. Everybody knows that when you want to catch Pokemon, you throw the ball and then you hit up and B to increase your chances of catching the Pokemon. It's a superstitious thing, but it works. Eh? Hey, 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 hey. Okay, now I got to update my list. So we have Pansear now. Okay, let's grab Pansear. High temp Pokemon. Height, weight, very intelligent. It roasts berries before eating them. It likes to help people. Ah, there we go. All right, moving on. Give me a nickname to Pansear? No. We will start doing nicknames though, but I'm recording these ahead of time, so I haven't gotten any of your feedback yet because it's not live, but going forward we will. Okay. All right, so next up on the docket is trying to get ourselves a Pikachu. Of course, we may run into one of the other Pokemon that we want. I should probably... Let's just grind. We got plenty of bubbles. I think we can knock these things out. I definitely need to spend some time with Pansear as well. Because if he knows a fire move, I can burn through the bugs. Oh, Pansage right away. All right, so there's that. Bubble shouldn't knock it out because it's a grass type. Okay, we can probably hit it for a second time. What did he do? What was that move? Okay, it doesn't matter. I thought it was going to be a grass move that would hurt. We're okay, though. Perfect. All right, and then we'll go ahead and bag them. Now, each of the pans, they evolve through their respective stones. So grass stone, fire stone, water stone, respectively, but I can't say I'm going to keep these guys in the team for very long. All right, so let's go ahead and pop Pansear on the table. Oh boy. All right, let's make him a little bigger. There we go. Is he about the same size? Yeah. All right, cool. So you're going to number 3 spot. All right, so there we go. There's that. It shares a leaf on its head with weary-looking Pokemon. Leaves are known to relieve stress. Grass,
Monkey. Yeah, funky monkey.
That's where we're going. No. Okay. All right. I think what we should do... Actually, we're right away from getting level 11. Let's do that. Let's level up Froakie one more time to level 11, and then we'll swap him out for Pansear out front, and then he can burn the bugs. Oh, we gotta heal up, too. I didn't realize... I totally forgot that he was paralyzed. Dang it. We're not too far back from a healing spot, right? That might not be enough to level up. Yeah. I might double back if it lets me. Because she's following me, the game might stop me from doing it. See how quick attack does against this dude. Okay, that should be a level up. Nice. All right, Pokemon. Let's see. I don't know. It might not. Did she? Oh, hey. That is convenient as heck. Okay, fantastic. I checked because I had a feeling that might be a thing, but I wasn't sure. Great. Okay. So she heals up. Ah, no good. Fire versus fire. No bueno. Hey, the other one I wanted. Okay. Got all the pans now. Yeah, I think we'll go... Let me swap out Froakie for this. See, occasionally you get that little audio bug. That's all right. Okay, so Bubble didn't do too much against Sage. That's probably about as good as I'll go. The Lick might be too strong. Lick might put it down, so I'm not going to do that. All right, we'll go ahead and Pokeball me up. Up and B, baby. Bam. Guaranteed catch 60% of the time. Brilliant. All right. Panpour. I anticipated that we'd catch him right away. Spray Pokemon. The water stored inside the tuft on its head is full of nutrients. It waters plants with it using its tail. I have no idea how exactly that works, but that's whatever. Nice. Okay, now we're just going to be focusing on trying to burn bugs alive and to get a Pikachu. That's the focus. Because our first gym is going to be a bug gym, Pansear is going to be doing a lot of the heavy lifting. He should learn Ember at a very early stage, I think, if it's like any other fire starter. Or fire Pokemon. Let's find out, actually. Oh, he does not. That's not good. Actually, wait. This is for Gen 7? Let's see what Gen 6. Did they learn anything differently? Okay, so... Ideally, I wanted to get Pansear up to level 10 at least anyway. At that point, he gets Incinerate at level 10, but he doesn't learn his second fire move until level 22 with Flame Burst and then Fire Blast at 34. Flamethrower, Fire Blast, Flame Charge, Overheat, Incinerate, and Will-O-The-Wisp are all TMs that you can find. So yeah, so that's gonna be a tough situation. What? I was trying to talk to her. Nah, crap. Yeah, he kind of feels a little useless to me. Oh, come on, dude. I couldn't get away. Limited heals, I'll take that. Not a huge fan of running into the same Pokemon over and over again. I guess it doesn't really matter. I might as well just fight it because I don't have any elements anyway. So it really is just a back and forth. I'll just fight whatever. Oh, we gotta go twice. That's unfortunate that he doesn't learn. He doesn't even learn Ember. Must be a balancing thing, I would imagine. This is boring as heck. This is exactly why I don't like recording my grinds. Trainer Pokemon probably would also give me a huge boost in XP. If we can find Youngster Joey. Youngster Joey! It can't be the same Youngster Joey from classic times, right? If we can find him, he's got 2 level 3s that we can fight, and that should be pretty easy. Once Pansear gets a little bit of a level advantage, then we'll be fine. But he doesn't learn anything good for a little while, which is really unfortunate. Thank you. battle that kid. Is that not youngster? That must be him there. Hang on 1 second, Markanine. Oh, sorry.
Hang on 1 second, Markanine.
I forgot. All right.
Look what I found. I'll give it to you. I love puzzles, so I watch everything more closely than you might think.
That's interesting. So she finds it for you. Useful. All right, let's fight him and get some XP.
Come on, Scatterbug. Let's powder this pug.
Was it youngster Joey that said, I like shorts? They're easy to wear, something like that? One down. All right, he's also got a level 3 fletchling. I'm not terribly worried about that either. Oh, very nice. One more. Legendary is such a cute Pokemon. I love Fletchling, excuse me, is such a cute Pokemon. I love the little tweety tweets. He's basically, that's like basically the exact design for Twitter, honestly. Awesome. Even if I Firestone, I'm not going to use it on these monkeys. They're not exactly, I don't really care for their evolutions that much. Probably use those on other things anyway. It depends on what my lineup is. Like I said, I already have it like written down. I did all the research I could on what Pokemon were available, and I already know who's going to be on my team. At least a few of them, not all of them, and it depends on who's available first. I didn't really look to see when they're available, so there's a handful of Pokemon that might take a little bit for me to actually obtain. That's why I got these 3 as placeholders. Pansear is going to be just a pain to deal with just because he doesn't have anything useful until 10. But once we get Incinerate, those bugs are done. They'll be shelled husks of each other. Okay, this is going to take forever. At this point, we'll go over to Froakidoke. He'll take care of it with 1 hit from Bubble, and then he'll have enough experience to level up to 6. Keeping in mind, we're still looking for Pikachu. We're not leaving the forest until we get Pikachu. Use Michael Bublé. Popped off. Nice. Okay, it's not much. Something about this music also reminds me of like Kingdom Hearts a little bit. It's that Disney sound. It just sounds like a Disney influence. I'm sure that's not the case, but it just sounds like it. Okay, done. How much XP is that going to give me? Very little. 17, that's nothing. The grind was so much easier for Froakie. I want to find those other trainers and the items in here too, so maybe we'll find a Pikachu along sein Weg. And obviously with Shauna right there healing us, I mean, we might as well just battle every single Pokemon we encounter. I do wish that there was like some sort of design where the Pokemon that you knock out would be laying in the, just laying around so we can have a pile. Oh, he's out of the way now, so I should be able to fight this other dude if he's here. Or maybe not. Okay, I guess not. Like, imagine that you're just in the woods like this and you're just knocking out every single Pokemon that you see, and in doing so, there's just a pile of carcasses laying around. Oh, a 4% chance to run into Kakuna. Kakuna Matata. Not interested. It's just going to use Harden as well. Wild ones typically don't have an attack. Usually a Kakuna in a opponent's like team has Tackle and String Shot. Possibly even Poison Sting. But the wild ones only have Harden, which I thought was an interesting little fun fact. All right, let's throw Froakie out there. This is gonna be annoying. There we go. Well done. Hey! Alright, 41 points. It's better than the 17 we've been getting. We got a Pokeball, so is she just giving them to us? The weaker a Pokemon is, the easier it is to catch. Okay. Here are the Fletchinders. Ah. Your Pokemon are in for a shock. She has a level 5 Pikachu. Interesting, the Pikachu in this for some reason isn't like the others. It actually has... It says its name. I bet that's the only one that does that. That's crazy. I had no idea it did that. I think every Meowth should also sound like Team Rocket's anime Meowth. Aw, crap. Alright, I don't know if Pikachu knows Thunder Shock at this level. If I throw Froakie out there, I could hit it with Bubble as a special attack. And that means that Froakie won't make physical contact with Pikachu and therefore won't get hurt with static. God damn it. It's not much, but there's that. I didn't know he knew Thunder Shock at this level. I thought he learned it at like level 6 or 7. Oh, well, that's easy. That's fine. That's so funny. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Pansear learned Lick. Very nice. Suck on that. Eep! I was the one who got shocked.
Yeah, give me your money, sucker.
Alright, where are you? There you are. Heal me up. That'd be dope if you run into a Pikachu right after you encounter her. That is amazing. I can't believe it. What a wild chance for this. All right, let's go ahead and assume Lick won't knock him out. Okay, so Lick didn't paralyze. It must have a high chance. I thought it was a guarantee, but it's not. Is it worth it doing it one more time? I think we could do it one more time without a KO. Paralyze? Ah, come on with that. All right, that's fine. Pikachu might be a tougher one, but I'm hoping that we can get a Pokeball catch with this. Let's find out. Up and B, baby.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Pikachu's off in the wild over here. Pikachu is now on the team. Let's resize this guy. Beer. All right. Mouse Pokemon. It raises tail to check its surroundings. Tail is sometimes struck by lightning in this pose. Brilliant. Nah. Perfect. Awesome. Your mom's a Rhyhorn racer, right? I didn't know that. Cool. The other lass. The best part about Pokemon battles is that they can happen anytime with anyone, anywhere. All right, this lass has a Weedle at level 2 and then a Bunnelby at level 4. Beating her nets you $96 or yen or whatever the heck currency it is. Scratch might just do it. Okay. Oh, come on, don't poison me. I guess it doesn't matter because we'll get healed right after. God! I was like, no, no, no. Don't poison. Don't poison. And then it did. Nice. Is that enough to level up? Level 2 might not have enough experience to get you through there. 16? Yeah, it's right there. Alright. And then the Bunnelby. Nah. Alright, bunny. Let's go lick on this one. Oh. Ghosts don't affect normal type Pokemon, and that lick is a ghost type move. That's right. Craptastic. Music's a little intense for fighting a freaking Bunnelby, which is kind of nuts, I think. Okay, that's not good. Getting there. I don't think it has enough. I don't think it'll be able to do anything that'll do 8 points of damage. If this scratch doesn't do it, though, we might be in real trouble. There it is. And then he levels up. Brilliant. Stats are garbage. I've got to keep battling, training up my really awesome Pokemon team. They're not awesome, dude. That is a terrible garbage team. Disgusting. I can't believe I forgot that potions can be used even during a battle. Yeah. I might have missed an item. Actually, there's an item right there. So if we're here... Oh. So you're the first to arrive. Looks like my new neighbor is someone with a lot of potential.
The way Pokemon move is just incredible. I want to show off some of that spirit when I dance.
Tierno, could you think about something besides how Pokemon move for once?
We're all here. Let's go to Santalune City.
No, I'm good. I need to go back. I need to double back and get some items. I still have some XP I have to grind for. I gotta get up there, dude. Pansear is just not it right now. Pikachu is not going to be a final on the team, right? Like when we get to the Elite Four, Pikachu to Raichu by that time is not going to be with us, I imagine. The monkeys, certainly not. I only have the monkeys because they're there, and I figured that might pad the team a little bit. Plus the sheer fact that we have Pansear here, who eventually will learn a fire move at level 10. And in doing so will help us take out the first gym, and then we'll shove him in the box. That's assuming that the second gym doesn't have, like, grass type or some other fire weakness. Find the other items. So there's her. Should be an item here. Pokeball. Happy with that. There's not really a whole lot that I need here. Is there any other trainers that I can fight? We could probably level up in the gym itself. Yeah, let's get out of here. This is getting kind of boring. We'll finish this fight and then we'll move on. Oh no, we actually have a lot further to go before we get to town. Route 3 is right there. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 trainers that we'll deal with. Route 3.
What are you all going to do?
Why, look for Pokemon, of course. The professor did ask us to complete the Pokedex after all, and furthermore, different Pokemon prefer living in different places. To put it another way, it's a chance to find different Pokemon than the ones in the forest.
I'll bet different Pokemon will use different moves. I sure want to see lots of moves. What are you gonna do, Serena?
I'm gonna go to Santalune City's gym and challenge the gym leader. You see, Pokemon trainers find out how good they really are by challenging the leaders in Pokemon gyms.
Wow, you sure know a lot.
It's because Mom and Dad taught me so much. Here, I have something for you guys. Adventure rules. I wrote down 10 different tips every trainer should know. Here's one for you.
I'm not reading that. Don't make me read this. If you're puzzled about something, try looking in these rules.
Poke, this is great. I'm gonna spend some time getting to know my little Fennekin. What are you gonna do, Markanine?
Don't answer, just leave. Okay, so before we get into the first battle, let's see what Pokemon are available here. There's nothing exclusive. We have X and Y Pokemon across the board. We've got Bidoof, Bunnelby, and Fletchling all at a 20% chance of popping up in the grass. Pidgey, Azurill, and Burmy actually have a 10% chance, and then a Dunsparce and Pikachu is also 5% chance as well. I have no interest in catching any of those, but they should be enough to level up Pansear to level 10 by the time we get there.
Mommy told me that I should battle anyone who greets me.
Your mom should have told you not to trust strangers. Oh, little Charizard thing in the back. Oh, he's a preschooler. How is a preschooler already a Pokemon trainer? Shouldn't there be rules against that? Just kind of feels like, I don't know, irresponsible parenting. Here we go, pre-kindergarten child. Catch these monsters and raise them up to do battles with other people. I don't know. It just seems a little crazy. It's like Michael Vick got arrested for dog fighting. I really don't think, you know, having a preschooler doing the same thing is wise. What level is his Azurill at? Azurill's level 4. It's possible that it might know some, like, water-type moves. I love Azurill's design so much. It's so cute. Incredibly weak, though. Is it got a bubble? Oh, shoot. Wow, that was... Damn, that was Hadouken style. That was really potent. Okay. I wish it moved its little tail ball. As if Meryl wasn't, like, already cute enough, right? As a water Pikachu, you've got Azurill. So dope.
Mommy told me to be polite, especially when I lose. Here's $64. I just pooped myself.
Preschooler Ella.
Pokemon battles are really hard. I just want to let Pichu do what it wants.
A level 5 Pichu. Alright, we'll just do a bunch of scratching. Yeah. Oh, is it a static again? No. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading to see what was coming up next, but that's fine. Cutie. Good night. Almost there, level 9. You did indeed lose. Oh, come on. I wish you could jump. Oh. That's interesting. Oh, we need cut to get through there, huh? Seems a little silly, but alright. Ah, schoolgirl Bridget.
Hey, my Pokemon and I are studying. Want to join us?
Her hairstyle didn't match at all. See, that's just like lazy design. She has like a bob cut in the overworld, and then she has pigtails in her trainer sprite. That's annoying. I don't know, man. I just feel like you could do more. As one of the most successful, like, entertainment franchises in the world, in fact, the most successful, I kind of sort of feel like you don't get an excuse, you know what I mean? Do better, Game Freak. Pokemon Company and Nintendo, let them do better. I mean, these games and the franchise and stuff sell so much money as it is. or make so much money as is and sell so many copies. Like, if people are going to buy it in its current state, and that'll never, ever, ever, ever change, then it's like, okay, why bother? Why improve if mediocrity is like what everybody is satisfied with? Nice, finally. Might need to use that potion already. Just studying isn't enough. I need to practice more with real battles. Applaud her persistence. There we go. Pansear is back to full. Are there any items here? Actually, I should look into this too. Okay, the last person is a schoolboy with the 3 hands. There's a super potion, arrive, and a dawnstone. Okay, revive and a dawnstone. So if I go bing, 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 bing. Wait, I guess there's also this. Let's battle her first. I didn't see this one. I went, oh, and Pokemon Center because I asked about, oh, so she's not a trainer. Or she is, but she doesn't care to fight. Super Posh. I don't know that I can go. Oh, well, can I get there? No, it's on the other side. It's like, there's the water. It's right there. You have to surf over there. I don't think you can. I don't think there's any way to get there otherwise. Well, maybe. No, you can't go over these patches of grass. Let's fight. I was gonna say fight Brighton, but.
Badoof.
Not interested.
The best way to learn about a move is to have your Pokemon use it.
He's right. He's absolutely right. Now, if Pansear is any indication, I don't think any of the other Pans will be able to use an elemental move either. So there really is no worry here. It's just going to be a slap fest over and over. One down. 40. Nah, it's not going to be enough to level up if we do it 3 times. Yeah, that Dawnstone is only obtainable if you have Surf. I don't see any other way. Normally I'd be worried, but Panpour doesn't have a water attack. And Pansear, I mean, is a high enough level, so it's not that big of a deal. That won't be enough to level up, though. He's so close. I just need Incinerate. Come on. Okay, we should probably battle a little bit more. I need to get that leveled up. We're so close. The grind on this guy is tough. It's not as easy as it was with Froakie. I could use one more trainer, that'd be enough to get him to level up. These sort of like in-between videos are such a kind of a disappointment. Only in that, like, you know, not really a whole lot of interesting things happen. But the next episode is when we take on the gym leader. Almost there. I think maybe 3 more battles out of, well, maybe 4 because it's going to be low XP, teens at XP, 17, 18, 19 XP. Oh, 24. No, it's still going to be 4 more battles at least. That didn't give me what I needed. Ooh, an Azurill. I'm gonna lick him. Oh, it doesn't affect him either? Oh, shoot. Because he's a water fairy. That's right. Dang ghost crap. I can't believe Azurill at such a low level knows water gun, and I'm still using bubble at level 12 Froakie. That's ridiculous. Such a dope move. It's just the sound of it. It just sounds like a freaking laser gun going at him. It's not much. I will need some more potions for sure. Let's take a look and see. Tiny little screen. Yeah, wasting these potions. It's right. The gym leader won't be a threat. I think Froakie will have our backs at such a high level, and then... Yuck, I hate this Pokemon. And then, of course, Pansear will deal some major damage. Alright, we got 10 scratches left. I think 2 or 3 battles. Oh, come on. Wasting it. I'm gonna lick you, Burmy. I'm gonna lick you. Up and down. Head to your toe, licking that thing. Nice. Okay. How much did that give me? 32. 1 more fight, and then he'll be ready to go.
But doofus.
Come on, 1 more attack. We're there. Hella grind. Normally it wouldn't be so bad, but doing it in a video, I don't particularly enjoy that. Okay, so now he's level 10. We should get Incinerate. Nice. Forget, we'll get rid of Play Nice. All right, let's do a safety save. Okay, do safety save. Brilliant. Let's head into town. All right. Here we are in Santalune City. Okay, so I admit that wasn't the most exciting episode, but this is the thing that's going to happen in between some of the more bigger events. We have to, the bigger events. We have to build out our team, half of which you see on the screen right now. These guys below, they're not even going to make it. But we also got to level up. We got to find the Pokemon that we want. I mean, there's so many things that go into finding the perfect team. We have a lot of time on our hands, and then we have a lot of encounters and a lot of really cool things coming up. So even if we have to deal with some of these sort of sloggy type of moments, grinding and trying to catch things and stuff like that, that's the name of the game, literally. But we did get exactly what we wanted. I got all 3 pans. We got Seer up to level 10. He's got Incinerate now. That'll help us go right through the gym. Froakie's above level 10 at level 12 now. We got a Pikachu on the team. Solid, 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 solid. So I'm stoked about all that. But yeah, I think it's a good point for us to stop. We will pick up where we left off in the next one where we go into Santalune City. We do some shopping. We try to find some clothes that'll fit our style, get some flair on us over here, and then see what we can do about the gym leader. We're going to try to do that all in one. We'll explore Santalune City. We'll see if we can find some new new like accessories and things, a new hat for sure, and then we'll take on the gym leader. But in any case, if you enjoyed this episode of our playthrough, be sure to hit that like button if you haven't done that yet. Subscribe as well, and don't forget to take a look at the description box, as there are some links that might be of interest to you, one of which is a link to the Mark and I community Discord server. If you want to be part of that group, you can chat with me directly. We can talk Pokemon or non-Pokemon, whatever you want. And as always, I encourage you to leave a comment. Let me know what you would like to see in the next episode. Let me know if there's any Pokemon you want me to catch, any Pokemon nicknames that you want me to toss out there, that sort of thing. So be sure to do that. I do reply to all top-level comments. So if you leave a comment, I will reply to that comment. But if you reply to my comment, I might not get the notification for it. But if you do start a new comment thread, I will always do the top one, and I always reply. In 5 years, there's not a single comment that I've received that I have not replied to. So if you want to be seen, you want to have your voice heard, you want to interact with me, the best way to do it is in a comment at the top level, or join me in the Discord and we can chat live. In any case, thank you for watching this episode of Pokemon X. I will see you next time when we explore Santalune City and all it has to offer. All right, guys, it's it for me. Take care, be well. See you next time.